Now, 5 tips for new Uber drivers, those who are planning to join. If you are planning to join Uber, here are some of the main things you should work on. These are the 5 tips you have to do. These are the 5 things you have to do. You have to check on even before planning to go for that car. But these are some of the best you can get on our channel. Now, if you are planning to join an Uber business as a driver, these ones are mostly to those who are joining as drivers. Those who are joining. Number 1, qualifications. What are the Uber qualifications? We have some of the qualifications that you need to meet before even planning to go for the car. Owning a car is not a qualification. Uber has their rules and regulations and documentations. There are some documents you must have. Hello guys, I always share Uber stories, Uber tips. Please subscribe to our channel, give us a like, and share this video with another friend. Now, qualifications, we have number 1, a driving license not less than 4 years old with a B3 class. And with a B3, you will be given a PSV. That means you are already a professional taxi driver. Your license must be 4 years. And I think for you to gain a B3, you are already 4 years, because you will go for the first one, drive for I think 2 years, do an endorsement like that until you get a B3. So B3 is a must. A good conduct is a must. That's what they call criminal whatever record. Good conduct is a must. A passport photo is a must. A good phone, a mobile phone, an Android phone, or as long as you have a smartphone, a good one that will not hang, that's a good one. Another thing is, what next? You must have a good car that is recommended by Uber. As long as you will be qualified. There are some cars that they don't accept. Some cars are not accepted on Uber platforms. So you have to know the car qualifications. And also, almost try to understand everything so that you will not be disappointed after you have made a mistake. Number two, if you are a new driver, the number 2 is that you must have the best car. What are the values of a good car or the best car for Uber business? You know, sometimes people think a good car is that bigger car, with the luxury and all that. No. To me, as an Uber driver, a good car is that car that will, because this is a business that will give you a faster return on your investment. Number 1, fuel consumption, and cheap to maintain. Uber cars are always at the garage because we move a lot. That means you need that car that is at least cheaper to maintain, so that even you don't always cry at the garage. And these cars are the smaller cars. Also, you have seen the condition of our country. The fuel prices sometimes go high, sometimes they go low. So you must have that car that will give you a good fuel consumption even in case the prices are up or low. You must find yourself at a better position even when the fuels are expensive. And that is a 650cc. That's why I always recommend a 650cc. So make sure you have the best car, you find the best car, and the most recommended car right now is always a Daihatsu. Daihatsu is recommended, move or mirror. These cars are recommended because they are Toyotas. Toyota, they understood the African roads, and that's why you cannot rule them out. Toyotas are the best. Daihatsu is a Toyota-owned company, if you don't know, and that's why most people recommend them. They are survivors. But we have even Nissan Days. We have the likes of maybe Honda and Wagon, but also the Toyota Vitz and even the Demios. These are good cars, but Uber is a bit risky, and these cars, they have a good resale value, so thieves are always after these bigger cars, but they are good cars. So sometimes that's why the risk also matters when you are going for a car. That's why I don't recommend it. I love Vitz a lot. I love even e-power a lot, but I'm also afraid of the risk. So that's why I don't recommend these cars to new Uber drivers. Hakuna haja tupoteze shingo juu ya kazi tunaweza fanya na 650cc. 650cc, you cannot sell them far from Nairobi because they are normally being used in Nairobi or major cities. So I will not recommend the likes of Demio, but I love them. They are not bad cars. So if you are willing to go, you feel the risk does not matter to you, go for them, no problem. Another thing, we have talked of qualification, and also remember, Uber has a lot of fatigue. Uber business, there is a lot of fatigue. You are seated all the time, driving, moving around. At some point you will be tired. Find time to rest. Usikufie kwa hii kazi. Find time to rest. That is, I think, number 4. Find time to rest. If the business is low, maybe you have left home to work, but the business is not good. Find that time, go back home, start tomorrow. Rest yourself. Have enough rest. Mostly when you are working overnight, your rest is everything. Or else, some drivers even die here while seated. Also, if possible, find time to walk around. To relax your joints, to relax your mind, relax your body. These are some of the most important things that nobody will ever tell you, mostly to the drivers who are not doing them. I always try at least to exercise, at least do something, walk around. A common walk is very important for this business. Imagine you are always seated, even your heart does not have enough time, enough space to pump that blood to your legs because you are seated. So a walk, an exercise and all that is very important for Uber. Enough time to relax yourself in a good way. Si ati wewe ukirelax uko kwa ulevi, ati leo niko off, umeenda ulevi. No, just have enough sleep. That will also avoid some risk like maybe accident and all that. Now, how to maneuver around the city. Please, how to maneuver does not matter. As long as you have the road signs and the rules, you know them from the driving school. Now what matters here is Google Map. Have some basics about Google Map, how to read the Google Map, how to move with the Google Map. Try to understand these things. This one will help you on your first days. Make sure you have a clue on how to maneuver with the Google Map. Understand the app even before. Do yourself a research and understand how Bolt app works, how Uber app works, and that will also help you to move around the city. You understand? So there is no need of knowing the city. I see many new drivers asking, oh, I'm willing to join, but I don't know how to maneuver. I don't know roads. I don't know the estates. No. As long as you have a clue, you have at least the basics, you know something about Google Map, you are good to go as a new driver. Make sure you understand these things as they appear. Understand the Google map. It will help you than even knowing this city. Some clients will tell you that unajua duka ya nani? So duka ya nani iko kwa Google. Unajua hii ghorofa iko kwa Google, but you can ask for something on Google map that will take you there. So understand the Google map. Have some basics on Google map on how to move with it. You are good to go. Also, the best apps. You need to understand that Uber and Bolt are the major apps in the country, in Kenya. So make sure at least you have one of the two. So even if you will add the other apps, it doesn't matter. But at least have one or both. Either Uber alone or Bolt alone, or combine both, you will be good to go. Having both apps, every app has its own benefit. There are some areas that you will not get an Uber ride. It will take time for you to get an Uber ride, but there are some areas where only Uber rides are available. There are some areas also where Bolt is doing good, but Uber is not doing good. But also remember, Uber makes the best at the airport. If you find yourself at the airport with Bolt, Uber always give every driver his own number. There is a queue. You queue. So they will tell you the moment you are at the airport, their app will detect and it will tell you you will be number 100 or number 5 or even number 4 on their app. So that gives you, it will give you a chance to know that you are the next on the line. The next client will be your client. That is something very important with Uber, but every app matters. But the most important thing is that make sure you have one of the two major apps, if not both. Make sure you have one of the two major apps. Please subscribe to our channel, give us a like, leave us a comment, tell us what you think on our videos. Please, just liking our videos is just free. Share it with a friend. Very important. Thank you.